Hey Ishigun, how did you manage to get your message in before the welcome to the chat room thing came up? That's interesting. Whenever I put my chat window up, the first thing that comes up at the top is welcome to the chat room, but this time it's Ishkin saying hi and then welcome to the chat room. No idea how that happened. Alright. So I did a little bit of off-stream work between the last stream and now. I also need to mention that for anyone who noticed, the last stream, most of the time my mic was muted just by accident. Whoops. Don't know how I managed that. It's in the right order for me, huh? Well, I don't suppose it super matters. But yeah, I was muted for the most of the last stream, and the only time I turned it on is when I thought my cat had actually pushed the mute button. Whoops. I will be checking that more regularly from now on. Right, here we are. So a quick recap of what I've done. It's July again, it's harvest season, as you can see. I have been fertilizing and weeding this as normal. So we've got plus 93% yield bonus. That's actually a bit different from the last time I saw it. Interesting. I actually made quite a fair amount of profit off of honey and the greenhouses and the chicken eggs. I did run out of wheat for the chickens part of the way through the year, but your chickens don't actually die. They just get to 0 health, which is good, thank God. We've got a fair amount of eggs stored up that I haven't even sold yet. So yeah, we need to get the wheat for the chickens. I needed to buy a sprayer for herbicide, so I got that. I think I showed that on stream, yeah, because it wasn't high enough horsepower. And I also needed to get a weeder for the smaller weeds. I can't remember if I showed that or not, but there it is. So, we are now only 65k in debt. At the end of the stream, I think I was 150k in debt, so we're making it, slowly but surely. So this harvest, we should get some good money saved up, and we can, yeah, it's going to be good. Actually, first things first, I've got the game on a nice slow speed. It's 5 AM, got loads of time. First things first, water. Where's my little green tractor? I also tried, I'm not entirely sure how to organize this shed. I put my machines that come in pairs over here because it's just easier and they're quite bulky. So this is like the front bit, back bit. Again, same here, front bit, back bit. And then for the machines with wheels, they're hard to back up. So I'd like them to be on a section where I can drive through, pick them up, and then leave. I don't know. I need to figure out how to organize them. I'll probably do that off stream because it's quite boring. That shed looks tidy to me. This one, sure. This one, not so much. Oh no, that's an online radio station. That's probably not a good idea to go on to. Yeah, that's an alright one as well. Okay, let's just stick with classical music. I've also started uploading all the past streams to YouTube. There should be a link to that in my About page on Twitch. But yeah, they're on the go now, so you can watch them in order. See how my farm has developed over time. the lights, even though it's 5 AM, it's the summer, so... Didn't actually play this yesterday. Now, oh no, wait, yes I did. Yeah, so my sleep has been kind of screwed up recently, and the other night I decided to pull an all-nighter. And pretty much the only thing that got me through that with my sanity intact was Farming Simulator. Because it does just suck up the hours, this game. And it's also highly addictive for some reason. Oh yeah, and I sold my winter grain as well, the stuff that I'd stored from the previous harvest. That got me a good 35k, I think it was. So yeah, is good monies. Maybe I should try it sometime. It looks like an enjoyable game. And I think you mentioned the all-nighter on Discord. I thought it was a joke. Apparently not. No, it wasn't a joke. I was just that insane. And yeah, it's a very fun game. If you're not 100% sure whether you would like it or not, I would recommend trying the Game Pass, because that has Farming Sim 19 in it. And that'll be a good way to test to see if you enjoy kind of learning how everything works and the general vibe of the game itself. Although, of course, Farming Sim 2 is generally better in every way. But 19 is still solid. And has a lot of mods. Well, whereas this one, is the modding's only really just started. There's not that many. Although it does kind of blow my mind how many features in this game, Farming Sim 22, came from mods on Farming Sim 19. Like seasons, production chains, grapes. It's mental. Of course, they kind of implemented them a lot more polished in the actual game, but it does make me wonder what kind of mods we'll see in Farming Sim 22 come the future. So if I come in here and look at... Oh yeah, it's already on it. So you've got one full load. How much are you able to store? It looks like about 20,000 litres. So if I give each greenhouse 2 loads of water, that'll last them about a year. It would be nice to get a new, bigger water tanker, but the, oh my god, calm down. Don't drive up there. The only ones available are quite huge. Hang on, need to be in trailers. It's hidden in animals. So these two, they're tiny. Absolutely tiny. Then there's this one, which I have. 7,300 liters. This one only stores... Wait, what? Wait, hold on. This one is 9,500 and can store 7,300 liters. This one is over twice the price and can only store 8,000. Oh, but it can also store all other kinds of liquid. What is that? Herbicide, liquid fertilizer, milk, and also water. But yeah, if I wanted a really big water tanker, it would be this one, and I'd also need a dolly to pull it with a tractor. And that's, yeah, that's a lot of money. And then there's these things. What are these things? This machine takes straw bales. Oh, it's a shredder. Oh yeah, because it's the animals category, not the tankers category, which I feel like should be a thing, but isn't. Oh well. Oh, one more thing. Need to check. Okay, yeah, I don't think there's anything in here we want. This machine breaks trunks into wood chips. It's a forestry machine. How many horsepower are you? 150, 200. Yeah, we don't need it. Just checking the used machines prices. Things that I'm really looking for. Oh, one other thing I did end up buying was a mulcher. It was on the used machine sale. It was 50% off, so it was 12k. 100% worth it because we were able to get a 5% increase in our yield if we mulch all our fields after harvest. Oh, pardon me. God damn it. Why do I have to start every stream with a burp? It's like a curse. I hate it. I don't want to be burping in stream. As you can tell, I'm a little bit hyper. So I'll try and tone that down a bit. Just talk slower. 50% off, 100% worth it, 5% more harvest equals many numbers, but got it. So a mulcher. Here's your first lesson in farming sim, Michigan. A mulcher, you basically run it over a field once it's been harvested, and the kind of bits that are left over from the harvest get worked into the ground and used for essentially fertilizer, and that's what increases the yield of the crop. And yeah, it was in the used machines section of the shop, which is the one I was just checking, because that's where you get discounts on old machinery. Oh dear. Come on, tractor. You can do it. Yeah, there we go. Almost couldn't get it out there. Tell you, the village, the people in this area, they must all be hot air balloon enthusiasts or something, because there's not a day that goes by that hot air balloons aren't in the sky everywhere. I wonder how many people own one in this area. Does France have that? Have like a really concentrated population of people who love hot air balloons? Is that a thing? I guess the game has some parts which are still realistic. By the way, isn't that Bach? Is that in-game music? Yes, it is in-game music. Let me check. Is it Bach? Okay, that was a lot of names. I don't know what any of that means, but it is classical music. And another thing, you're driving on the right lane. Isn't Scotland left lane usually? Yes, it is, but I'm in France. This is a French map. Oh, okay. Hang on, let me just... this is the mulcher I was talking about here. Definitely improved my driving since the last time I streamed. Getting better at it, slowly but surely. Oh, shit. One more load of water after this, and we should be good to go. Another thing I want to get for this farm is a slightly bigger flatbed trailer of some kind. I've got a little one for my pickup, but it's not particularly effective. With the amount of pallets I'm getting from the greenhouses, plus the honey and eggs for my bees and chickens, it's definitely need to invest in something better. I also still desperately want to get a proper silo for storing all my crops so I can sell them during winter when the prices are highest. I'd say that's a priority since it's, you know, using money to get more money. Oh my god, hang on. I'm going to turn that autosave off because it is... yeah, off. I'll just save myself. Thank you very much. It's getting very irritating. That's a railway line up there, and I have seen the train going pretty regularly on this map, but I've never seen it go across that bridge, which is weird. The amount of times I've come to like a railway crossing and the train just happens to be passing when I come up to it is ridiculous, but never on that bridge. Whoops. Tell you something else I'm wanting to do is replace this tractor, because it was one I got second hand right at the start of the game because it was in the used machine sale. But that does mean it gets damaged more quickly. I mean, it's already halfway through its repair gauge again. It's mental. I also need to give it a bit of a refuel at some point. That's sad. I guess a train would look fabulous up there. It would. And it will when we inevitably see it up there someday. It's just a matter of waiting. Okay. Last load of water. And then we can start on the harvest. Probably start in a small field. And then we can start the mulcher over there as soon as possible. I wonder if we can... Oh my god! Right after I said it. Fantastic. I was about to say, I wonder if we can get the AI workers to deliver wheat directly to my chickens. Because they can deliver to production buildings. That'll be interesting. driving around on this map is definitely a lot more interesting than Elm Creek. Elm Creek's an American one, and it's just, there's lots of straight roads and very little, it's like all flat. You know, it's just boring. Oh god, hello. Alright, calm down. Bloody hell. There's the farming sim physics in play there. Okay, greenhouses are all set for the foreseeable future. Let's get this trailer parked. Lovely. Let's just put you back under here for now. We'll inevitably need you later. Alright. We need to get this bad boy down to our small field. What kind of car was that? Casually pushing a tractor off the street. All farming sim cars do that. It's because the physics is a bit bonkers. It's probably the biggest flaw of this game, the kind of floaty physics. It's normally very arcadey steering as well, except I've turned it down in the settings so it's nice and slow, a bit more realistic. Harder to get used to, but makes it feel more worth it, I suppose. And now we need to crawl all the way down to the small field with this thing. Hello, sir. Don't mind me. Ideally, I meant to be using a header trailer to put this front bit on and drag it behind me, but where's the fun in that? Also, I need to save money. That's all on post. Whoops. Drive like this, but if another car comes along, we're kind of stuffed. Pretty sure cars can go under it when it's like that, but I can barely see. It might be okay. If I just say slightly to the right of the white lines. Guarantee I'm gonna hit a lamppost or something. Thank God the traffic isn't very, oh God, what's the word I'm looking for? Not dense, but like, not numbered. Nope, that's not a word. Fucking, oh my God, I can't think of this word. This is gonna drive me nuts. Also, I'm gonna refuel this thing very quickly. The traffic isn't very numerous. I guess that's what I was thinking of. Doesn't sound right though. There's not many cars in the road is the point I'm making. So I'm not gonna... The chances of me hitting someone are not too high. See, that isn't my crop because it's full of weeds, and I wouldn't let my crop be full of weeds because I'm a better farmer compared to whoever hell manages that field. Okay, having said that, there are numerous weeds in my field, but they're dead, so shush. I did spray herbicide on them, so they're dead weeds. I think they do reduce the crop yield a bit, though. Yeah, only plus 85%. Oh well. I don't know, I'd feel kind of awkward if a combine harvester would drive through the village with a lord harvesting blades. I'd feel less awkward and more scared that I was going to get chopped into bits. Alright. Let's see if I can do this in first person again. And then we'll get the tractor with a trailer down here once I'm full. Okay, missed a bit at the start, but we're doing fine. No, shit. How's that? There we go. Okay, it's a bit harder to see going in this direction because the bloody window wiper is in the way. More difficult to line it up. Nudge to the left. Let's just quickly turn around and get that bit I missed. Oops. Oh, stop. Hey, good evening, Layla. Welcome to Harvest Simulator. Okay, I'm just gonna lower that again because it is impossible to see where I'm going with it up. First person in classic music? What did I do to deserve such kindness? You showed up. That's what you did. Happy New Year to both of you as well. To another year of miserable existence. Alright. Harvester is pretty much full. So we need to get down there with a trailer. at least this is a hell of a lot faster than the harvester. Well, they're a hell of a lot faster than the combine harvester I had to drag all the way down here anyway. Alright, let's just go straight down here. Oh, that's a bit steeper than I thought. Oh, we're good. Just get some air in the tractor, you know. As you do, stunt tractor. I know, because we almost crashed into him when I was out in the car earlier. Oh my god. I'm thinking of watching a film later. Any suggestions as to which? You still haven't watched the 3 most recent Mission Impossible films, have you? Starting with the Ghost Protocol, and then Rogue Nation, and then Fallout. They're all excellent action films. Some of the best, without a doubt. Tractor. Oh boy. Nope. Do I need the context of the first 2 Mission Impossible films? No. And I would say they're not quite as good as the modern ones, but they're still good to go through if you want to. Although the first 2 are missing Benji, who is, as we all know, the best character. Okay, so question. Nope, don't want to get back in the harvester. Want to be in the tractor. There we go. So, can I get you to load and just deliver to the chicken? Yeah, so I can deliver it to the large greenhouse. Can I deliver it to my chicken farm, the other large greenhouse? Dairy. Why is there no option to go to my chicken? Oh. Fine. You can just sit there while I harvest. Which is the one with Henry Cavill and his mustache he legally wasn't allowed to have for Justice League? That's Mission Impossible Fallout. the 6th one. That one you definitely have to have context for, the previous two. Oh, I've missed a strip. Grr. DC had to CGI cover it. It was so funny. Yeah, that does seem a bit ridiculous. Just spray chaff all over that road. I'm sure nobody will mind. Back tire steering looks so funny. You have no idea what a pain in the ass that makes it to steer this machine. Just get this little bit that we missed before, so nobody goes mad with OCD. Oh, wait a minute, there's a tiny bit there as well. We had some supermarket trolleys that did that years back. Caused chaos. Glad they're phased out now. What on earth? What, so like the front wheels were locked to straight and then the back ones were... Ugh. Ugh. It was apparently to make it easier to steer them into those trolley queues, and they were in that one very particular instance. Yeah. I never drove anything with this kind of steering. I only see people who try to squeeze in parking spaces at the side of the roads forwards, and somehow magically it doesn't really work. The only other thing I've seen with this kind of steering is big long trucks that need steering at the front and the back. Layla will know what I'm talking about, because we both played SnowRunner, which has trucks like that. I mean, there has to be some reason why it is used for combine harvesters and forklifts, etc. Tighter turning circle, I suppose? Maybe? I don't know. I'm not an engineer. Just a lowly farmer. A lowly farmer who's making a total mess of this harvesting business. Alright, let's just keep going straight, and that'll make a nicer line to follow on the way back. Harvest some crows. They do seem very determined, these crows. They always come back. I recently discovered a channel about all kinds of birds, maybe birds of prey. Somehow every topic is fascinating in its own way. Yeah, if you get deep enough into anything, it'll be pretty interesting. Oh, I need to unload. I mean, I never thought I'd be interested in farming, but I've learned quite a lot from this game alone. How full is that now? Coming up on 50%. Okay. Shit. Definitely missed a bit on the right there. Yep. Just a tiny little spot. I don't know how I'm catching those bits on the edges. Oh, never mind. I'm not anymore. Sigh. It's called Falconry and Me. I think she, the owner, is from Scotland too. Interesting. Oops. Yeah, we do have a fair bit of falconry up here in Scotland. Actually, weirdly enough, the main place I've seen falconry is like near or in castles. Like every time I've been to a castle for a tour or whatever, there's always like a falconry show nearby or in the castle gardens or something. God, I'm doing an awful job of lining this up. Okay, that should do. I think I'm in love with ravens now. Understandable. Yes, I don't know why falconry is so related to medieval things nowadays. Isn't it to do with, like, didn't they have a lot of hunting parties? Is that the right word in medieval times? Now that I'm thinking about it, I have no idea what falconry was even used for. Messages, I guess. Ooh, we just barely caught that bit on the left. I was watching it, see if I could keep my line and still get it, and we did somehow. Tell you what, let's try something. Let's go down here and leave a space in the middle. Or not, or I can just swerve all over the place. Make a total mess of things. Pigeons and owls were used to deliver messages. I wonder if that's why Twitter is a bird. Probably. Might also have come from the term twittering on. Okay, I need to go and empty this again. I don't think that's how that works, but whatever. The grain is going in. Look at them. It's like they want to be harvested. Oh, damn it. I actually made this too wide for my harvester. I think. Oh, wait, no, I didn't miss any. Oh, now I have. God damn it. Self-fulfilling prophecy. I looked it up. Apparently, it was said to symbolize the nature of a tweet. Quick and short, just like the noises a bird would make. Huh. Oh, god damn it. It's a tiny bit at the start. quickly. Let's just get that little... And the harvester will go... Bleh. I'm gonna let a worker do the last of that. I need to get my trailer over there and fill it up. If I can even get there quick enough. You're missing bits, mate. What the hell did I hire you for? I can't go near them because my my tires will destroy them. Swear to God, if you get a full tank before you start on that second row. Okay. Nope, sorry. Let me just slow down the... Okay, there we go. Just need to get the cruise control set up. Are you gonna unload? Mate, unload. I'm right here. You're gonna get a full tank before you get to the end. Don't know why it's not working. Yep. Here's a full... Oh, now you're unloading. Okay. My stream's really struggling at the moment, so I'll check back later. Alright, see you later. Been nice having you. Why aren't you unloading? Oh! My trailer's at its safety limit thing. Okay, let me go sell this. Yeah, my tractor's struggling to pull it. Okay. Alright, where has got the best price? For wheat. That's the train. Farm shop. Which is closer, the farm shop or the grain mill? The grain mill. Or grain elevator, rather. How do I tag it? Backspace? Backspace. So I just want to head up, take a right, keep going around. And while I'm at it, just take a little shortcut across this field. Oh, that's the road we want to take there. dear. Come on, tractor. You know, this is a steep hill. Come on. Oh, shit. Come on. Come on. Almost back on the main road. There we go. Oh, he's still struggling. Oh god. Come on. Oh, he's also needing a refuel. I'll get a refuel on the way back down when we get near the shop. Come on, flattens out just here. There we go. Hey, 14k. If we sold that during winter, though, we'd get 20k. Car! Oh, actually, this isn't even the way we want to be going. take the next left, and then we'll stop in at the shop to get some fuel, and then we'll head back. In fact, we don't even need to go back to the field with this, because the harvester will have enough capacity to hold the rest of the wheat. We can go back to the big field. Let's just refuel. Lovely. In fact, I'll just set off you pop, and I'll get this finished. Oh. Shit. Wait a minute. Stop! We need you back. I forgot it was 100% full and the trailer hit its limit. Whoops. Boing, boing. Just a wild tractor galloping across the fields, you know, as they do in their natural habitat. Something else I want to check. Oh right, the used vehicles. That is a silage compactor. Interesting. That has... Oh yeah, that was in there before, and so was this, I think. Yeah. It's just the silage compactor that's new. Okay, that's fine. Just get this out of the way. In fact, now we can have you sent back to the... Just gonna change the radio station. starting to notice the classical music looping. Alright. So now that field is sorted. We can follow our AI worker all the way back to, Why are you going slowly? I can run faster than you're going right now. Oh, hold on. Did that help? There we go. Okay. So apparently cruise control, the limit you have cruise control on, is also the limit of the AI the AI's worker's speed. So I just needed to increase that to get him up and running again. Now, actually, no, I can't. I was about to say, I'll get a worker to take this thing back up to their farm, but because it's got this huge header on the side, it'll probably just smack into everything, so probably best not. I'll have to take it there myself, slowly but surely. Let me just put that on cruise control for a moment. Stored via... No, wait, yes. Wait, what? Oh, no, it's this one. Mulchers... 200 horsepower, okay. I just wanted to see if my smaller tractor could pull it, but it can't. It doesn't have enough horsepower. So, I'll have to get my bigger tractor doing that. How? Did I just not see him sneak past? Oh boy. I'm going to be holding up all these cars. Well, I hope everyone's enjoying the stream so far. If you're new here, I'd appreciate a follow, and or if you prefer, I have a Twitter account, or if you're not going to be like in the right times to watch my streams, although I don't really have a schedule, I'm also uploading all of the streams to YouTube now, so you can watch on there as well. Supporting me in any of those ways is very much appreciated. Is that a car heading towards us? No, we're good. Thinking about it, I don't think there's any quick way to get these harvesters across the map. Yeah, because maybe like a really heavy trailer pulled by a lorry with a harvester on it, and then you'd also need a tractor pulling the header trailer with the header on it. So with all that set up, you might as well just take it anyway. I mean, ideally, the harvester is never meant to leave the fields, really. It goes from the shed to the fields and back to the shed, but because I've got two fields halfway across the map from each other, it means I have to do this every season. The reason I bought that field all the way across the map, by the way, is because it's quite small, and I was able to afford it. But in future, I will just buy fields that are nearby to me. In fact, what I might even do at some point, when I've got a load of money saved up, I'll sell that small field and then buy one of these big ones that's next to my farm. Make things more easy. Okay, AI worker. Get started. And then what I'll do is I'll meet him on the way down, and we'll do a synchronized Passover thingy of the grain. Got another full honey pallet, looks like. Let me just turn the super strength mod on briefly. How are our greenhouses doing? We have got, oh my god, 12,000 litres of strawberries and almost 3,000 litres of lettuce, and that's not including the pallets that are already out here. So they are doing pretty damn well for themselves. Chickens won't have produced anything because they don't have food at the moment, but they will soon. OMG, I wondered which tab this music was coming from until I realized the stream was working for me again. Did you not wonder where my voice and the truck and the tractor noise were also coming from? Oh my god, why have you done that, game? The game has just randomly decided to set itself to 6 times speed, which is fine, but it randomly changes the time, speed, scale thingy, and I don't know why. It's really annoying. Actually, let's just drop this off for the chickens right now. They're going to take all of that. Oh my god. Pretty much all of it. There's only 210 litres left. That's good. That means they're, that food's going to last them a while. What do you mean you've completed your task? Excuse me? Yeah, that's what I thought. Completed your task, my arse. There's a huge field here. So the reason I'm having to run alongside this guy on every down pass is because I can only access his pipe from this side, which means when he's going up I can't access it without destroying crop. And also, 2 passes of this field fills up the harvester's capacity. So, yeah. Don't have much of a choice. Anything new in here? Nope. Actually, let's have a look in here. Just trying to figure out what I might want to do next in terms of products. Because I definitely want to do a variety of crops. I mean, my ideal thing for this playthrough is to do a little bit of everything. I want to do some of each crop, I want to do some of each animal, I want to do a bit of forestry. So these are all specialist things, essentially. It's chaff. Is chaff not just... Oh, that's a forage. Okay, yeah, chaff is what you get out of forage harvesters. Ooh, I'll tell you what I would like. There isn't a thing for it here, but it does need kind of specialist equipment. Corn. Corn is something I'd like to do. Oh, and I found something about harvesters. Combinations, there we go. So we can see which headers will actually fit this thing. And that can do corn and sunflowers. Okay, sunflowers might be neat. Oh. Oh, chaff is actually a farming term. Yeah. It's basically just leftovers, is all it means. Okay, just leave you there. So for corn, is anything specific to that other than the header? Corn headers. Mulchers, plows. Planters, that's what you need for corn, isn't it? Yeah, corn, sunflowers. What's that? I could say that's soybeans. Oh yeah. Okay, so apparently planters and seeders can both do soy. That's interesting. So yeah, corn, soy, sunflowers, potatoes, and cotton, is that? Wait, so what do you need for sugar beets then? Packs, sugar beet. Oh, okay, that's a sugar beet. I thought it was a potato. Oh, no, that's right, of course. Potatoes have a special. Yeah, they have a special planter. Yeah, potatoes have like very specialized equipment. It's all very expensive. I've been using that word wrong all my life. Oh, perhaps not then. Why? How are you using it? What the fuck are you doing? Excuse me? What are you playing at? Alright, let's try something. Look at this chaff. As in leftovers. Yeah, that works, I suppose. Oops. No idea what the AI worker is doing. Glitching out, apparently. There is also the possibility that instead of switching crop or doing different crops, I could start utilizing the straw that that we can get from wheat if we want. But yeah, that would require. Actually, it already comes in rows, so all we'd need is a baler, a bale loader, and then somewhere to store them. The only problem is all the cheap balers they make round bales. And those will just roll straight down onto the road and just make a huge mess. So we don't want to do that. We'd want a square baler, which is hella expensive. So yeah. Actually, I think I've only used that word twice, including this time. No, exactly my whole life. Didn't Richard Hammond lose his wedding ring on top of one of those combines? What? First of all, why was he on top of a combine? And second, why was he, like, taking his ring off on top of one of those combines? What? He was shooting fire at things. I'm realizing that you can't say things like this without a context of knowing what Top Gear is. I know exactly what Top Gear is, and I've seen most of the episodes, and I still don't know what you're talking about. Right, so if we wanted corn, we'd need a 19,000 header and a planter, which is 15,000 for 3 meters. Okay, we'd want that. So 50,000 for a planter, and I think everything else is pretty much the same. I wonder, is there a production facility that accepts both wheat and corn? So, or wheat and sunflowers. Grain elevator, grain mill, farm shop. Grain elevator, farm shop. Huh, okay. I have a link for chat and you after you stream, or during if you're willing to become a React streamer. If you're willing to become a React streamer briefly. No, thank you. I'll watch afterwards. Alright, I'm gonna go take this over to the grain mill. Or the grain elevator, rather. Oh, actually, never mind. The farm shop that happens to be right next door to my property actually has the highest prices for wheat right now. So I'll just give it to them. Right, here we go. $13.3K. Just wait for this guy to turn around. I will be back in a moment. Ah, perfect timing. Oh, don't hit the crop. Right, where is the... here we go. Production factories is what I'm looking for. So, biogas plant. What I'm looking for is something that sells a couple of crops I can make easily. Bakery. Strawberries, flour. I can do both of those. Milk. I mean, a grain mill. 96k. A cereal factory. You take corn and some kind of grain. I'm not sure which one that is. Oil mill. You take canola, sunflowers, and no idea what that is. Interesting. I'm just trying to think of what would be the best investments to make. I don't know why though, because the best investment I can still make right now is the grain silo. So I just need to focus on that. I think we should be able to get it this year. There's no more machinery we need to buy for field work. So yeah, we should be able to get enough money from the grain harvest, the eggs. Okay, I'm gonna get the small green tractor and get the small grain trailer up here just so we can have that filled. And then we'll keep that as like emergency feed for the chickens. Ooh. We could also do something with this bit of land down here, this strip. Because it's not qualified as a field, but it's a big space. Turn it into a field. Or just extend the one we've already got. Maybe next time this field needs periodic ploughing, I'll just extend it a little bit. Because, yeah, we've got a fair amount of space we could make use of just here. I feel like the space up there is fine, because that's the main road. Slow down! Jesus! Oh shit, I didn't mean to stop. Yeah, this trailer is filling easily. Okay, we'll sit you down there. We'll go and sell this quickly. Bloody hell, I've been shooting for 2 hours already. Doesn't feel like it. Harvest is always a fun time. Alright, so I'll go and put that back in storage, and we can use that as chicken food when they inevitably run out of the stuff they've got. Right, no, don't store it there. It's not a good idea. I won't need it for another while because I need to mulch the fields afterwards, so let's put him back in storage. Oops. Honestly, I'm chilled out to the max. This is lovely. Soundscape in this game is really good. Yeah, they made a huge improvement to the sound design between Farm Sim 19 and Farm Sim 22. Much improved. Alright. Let's try and do this in first person. Oh boy. Okay, so line it up. So I'm going to need to slow myself down so the harvester can catch up. Also need to be a little bit closer, I think. Oh! Yes! We've got grain! Shame I can't see, you know, much outside of this fucking window. But we are filling up. So I basically want the choppy bit to be in line with my seat. Oh, this is cool. So now I want to slow down a little bit. Oop, there we go, he stopped. Ravens, die! Oh wow. They are all dead. I expected them to fly off sooner. Haven't got any rain today. Fantastic. August is going to be a bit rainy though. Okay. Oh, it actually tells me how much of certain things I've got in storage. Interesting. Oh my god. This is the amount of equipment I have. That's kind of ridiculous. The tractor I'm driving at the moment is actually the most expensive thing I own. And here's all my profits and losses over the last 2 months. Can actually repay a bit of my loan, so now I'm only 40k in debt. Interesting. So that's like all my different chickens. Why are they all separated? Is it because their age? I can only assume it must be. Health 40%. Actually, your productivity is only 40%, but I assume that's because I only recently gave you food. Shit. This is where you'll tell me that you did have scarecrows, but they wandered off. You know, I don't think there are scarecrows in this game, actually. Which seems like a strange thing not to have. There are decoration bits, but... Okay, we're what, 2/3 of the way through the harvest now? It's going pretty well. Actually, here's an idea. I just want to see. If I was to sell this field... 112, that's pretty much what I got it for, actually. Can I see how many hectares it is? No. I just want to compare size. Oh, there we go, now we can see. So that's... about a third the size of my big field. I'm just wondering if I want to keep it or not. If I sell it, I can get the grain silo, and that will allow me to sell grain at much higher prices. And it will also mean I don't have a field that's literally pretty much across the entirety of the map away from me. Tempting. Might do that next year, since I've already sold most of my grain this year. Is that going in? Yes, it is. Beautiful. $10,000 litres of wheat in that trailer now. Tell you something else I need to get as a power washer. My equipment is hella dirty at this point. I think Power Wash Simulator is another game. Yes, it is. But there is also a power washer for cleaning your... where is it? Buildings, tools... There it is. The HDS 9/18-4M. Power washer. Actually, while I'm here... Okay. The symbol for the decoration thing, that's clearly a scarecrow. So that's all fences, lights. Wait, really? So there's sheds, there's lights, but there's no scarecrow. Despite the fact that that is clearly a scarecrow on the symbol. Can you imagine if there was a simulator connected universe? That would be amazing. I could just hire someone to come and power wash my vehicles for me, and then somebody in Power Wash Simulator would get that job. That would be awesome. So what does this silo cost? 117k at minimum. And it just goes up from there. I also need an auger or conveyor for this silo. How do you put things into that then? I'm assuming using the auger and conveyor, but like how do you actually... Weird. Go! Go, tractor! Come on! We need to catch up to it. Oh god, it's getting to the point where it's really heavy. I'll sell it after this pass. And then I think, after that, we'll be able to keep the rest for winter. Something you deliver in a lorry and Euro truck is then put on a train you drive to Germany that you use to feed the animals in this. Make it happen. Make it happen! What am I supposed to do about this? Excuse me, developers of every simulator ever. I'd like you to connect all of your games in a way that will be extremely difficult to code. uh... 11.1k from that. Tell you what, let's go and sit this tractor right up here. And that way, when the harvester comes up here and stops to unload, that should do it automatically, I think. Because I think my greenhouses might be starting to... Okay, yeah, the strawberries are starting to get a bit full. So I think I'll sell a load of those. Even though it's not selling season, if I leave it, it'll be full before we get to selling season, so I'll just load some onto this pickup. Oops. Damn it. Has it worked? Nope. No, it has not. Which means that combine is going to fill its capacity before it gets to the other end of this field. I think. Let me in! Yeah, pretty close to it. You own these games, which means you're more connected than I am. I pass the beacon to you. Now run! I bet being able to load these parts by hand is a dream come true. Thank you, mod maker. Yeah. I mean, once I get a forklift, that'll make things easier, but I tried using a front loader. You can see it over there in the shed. That was awful. So, never doing that again. Forklift might work, though. Alright, are you going to fill up before you reach the end of this? I bet you are. Right before you get to the end. Yeah, there it is. God damn it. Yeah, it is a mod that I'm using to lift those. The same mod also allows me to lift literally any vehicle I own. So I could lift up this entire harvester by hand and chuck it. I ask, beg you to demonstrate your power and throw that harvester. Alright. There you go. In fact, I wonder if I can... Can't seem to throw it very far, unfortunately. Eh. I feel like the AI worker is about to miss just a tiny little bit. But no, it seems to be okay. Okay, now surely you're gonna miss. If it were me driving, I would miss that bit. But the AI worker, he ain't missing it. Of course he ain't. One thing I want to check. Oh, okay, we don't need to plant the wheat for another 4 months, potentially. So that will give us lots of time to prepare the field. That's what farmers do to depress dominance over one another. Well, just chuck a harvester. Can untag that grain elevator. There we go. Green beacon's gone. Do we think the AI worker is going to be able to do that last strip in one go? I'm not sure. You might be able to. Oh, apparently a clip has been made. OBS hasn't told me. Oh wait, no, never mind. I think that's just of my channel overall. Oh no, he's not quite got wide enough header. Okay, you know what, that should be enough for him just to finish. I'll go wait at the bottom of the field. There's not actually as much grain in the trailer as I would like to store for winter, but that's okay. I'll just sit right here and wait. I'll switch back over to this shit. Come on. There we go. Alright, how much is that taken out? Ah, more than enough. Lovely. Just put some straps over them and go and sell them at the farm shop quickly. Oh wait, wrong place. Duh. That's just for grain. It's this bit around here. We need to drop it off. Whoa! Fucking hell! What was that, physics? Calm down. Oh. Okay, apparently there's something invisible there that the game doesn't like. So I'm just gonna go around it. Interesting. We're gonna leave them there to sell for a moment. We're just gonna finish this job ourselves because the guy worker doesn't want to go too close to the tractor. Right, and that is the harvest complete. Go and park this under the shelter. Oops. Oh, this may be too tight of a... Actually, no, it should be fine. We'll just need to nudge the plower and the weeder out of the way a little bit. No, don't fall on top of... Oh, fuck's sake. That's fine. Right, I'm gonna go get that mulcher. And I'm gonna set him to work mulching the field. If I could not hit the pole, that'd be great. Am I even approaching from the right side? I'm not. Fantastic. Oh god, now I've got it stuck on a fucking... There we go. Alright, mate. Get mulching. Wow. That is very difficult to tell that you have and haven't done. Right, pickup truck. I tried to call your bluff and then you threw a harvester. A clip had to be made. Wait, so did you actually make a clip? Because as far as I'm aware, I've only got one clip on the channel, and that's of Transport Paper 2, when I made a fuck up with a station. And OBS still only says one clip. So, I don't know. That isn't full yet, but I'll shove it into the corner. Right. Now I need to figure out what to do next. He's off mulching the fields. And that is going to take ages. Why are you going so slowly? That's a bit worrying. Hang on. My tractor has 225 horsepower. The mulcher requires 200. Oh, do you maybe need a weight on the front? And you are also needing fixed, so let's leave that there. Let's go get repairs done, and then we'll put a weight on the front, see if that helps, because it is 4 tons. In fact, let's buy a new weight, because I think the one we've got is 1 ton. We might want a heavier one. Oh, there goes the train again. After me at the start of the stream saying that I've never seen it go across the bridge, I see it go across the bridge twice in one stream. Of course. Of course. Oh my god, I missed that car by millimeters. Oh, bloody hell, it's... The game's randomized the speed again. Stop it. Oh, wait a minute. My tractor's repair thing is fine. Oh, I didn't repair the mulcher. Oh, I'm an idiot. Because obviously it was a second-hand product. Okay, hold on. You go back to the farm. What weights do I own? Oh yeah, here 1.5 tons. That should do fine. Any new used equipment? Doesn't look like it. I think that's the same. Oh no, that's an even worse tractor. 76 to 117 horsepower. Don't want that. I also want to check what the state of my fields is like. Do they need to be plowed? Harvested? No, you don't need plowing or liming. Yeah, you're both fine. Fantastic. Oh my god. This numpty going as slow as possible because I had the thing on a slow setting. Alright. Just gonna take over from the worker. Wait. I've just had a brilliant idea. There's the mulcher. Reset it. Yes. So I've reset it back to the shot so I don't have to drag it all the way back here. Oh, come on. Yeah, that is needing repaired. Shit. Okay, so from this point, we need to mulch, cultivate, stone pick, and then seed both the fields. Which is, well, apart from the mulching, that's all stuff we've done before. So once I get back and I set this tractor going, I might just end the stream here. Do that all off stream. Oh my god. Ah! Fuck. And just do all that off stream, and then the next time you see me, it'll be the winter, and we'll be selling all our produce, and fertilizing and weeding. Or I might end up streaming the mulching and stone picking and cultivating and all that. I don't know. We shall see. Just casually doing a wheelie. Alright, let's get that weight. How do I lower that? Oh, wait a minute. Wrong thing. Yeah, that is near enough impossible to see where you haven't been before if you look at it from any other angle than... So I'm going to let a worker do that. Is it meant to be going that slow though? It's going faster than before, but it's still not great. 12 kilometers per hour, yeah. Why are you not going full speed? You're now going at 3. Why? The tractor's got enough power. It's got a weight on the front. Also, I can't lower that weight anymore. Oh, it's because it's an air worker. Okay, what if you do it now? Nope, that's still shit. What? Is it just too heavy for the tractor? Okay, well, you know what? In that case... I'll just keep the mulcher, because it was a good deal, and we'll eventually have a tractor that can use it. But we're gonna put it back in storage and just cultivate, stone pick, and sow the field. We'll not worry about that for now, because it'll be too bloody slow. Oh, for God's sake. That has just made it extremely awkward to pick up. Eh. Okay, so yeah, I'll just cultivate, stone pick, and sow, and I'll see you in the next stream. Or that might be the content in the next stream. Who knows? Anyway, thank you to everyone who's come and stuck around. Bye-bye.